Okay, so it's recording, and I am making this recording because I feel a lot better. I'm at I'm at a motel. I'm at a motel. I'm at Super 8 Motel. Um, I have been displaced. My apartment caught on fire. And it was an electrical fire. I'd never seen anything like it. The wall was on fire. Like the wall was on fire. The electrical unit was on fire, and I had went to go pick up my mom in Portsmouth to bring her to my house, like I do every weekend or every other weekend now. And we stopped at Subway, and I was really gonna stop somewhere else to get something to eat, but I decided not to, and I'm so glad I did, because when I got to my house, it was weird because I had my front window and back window open, and no smoke was coming out the windows. It was very weird. But when I came to open my door, my whole apartment was filled with black smoke. Like I'd never seen anything like it. Never seen anything like it. And I'm telling my mom to get out. My baby was in there though. My chocolate was in there, and I had to go and get her. And I'm making this video because I am so grateful and so blessed, because I had to go in there a bunch of times. Like I had to keep coming out to get some air, fresh air, and then run back in there. And people was like, "Don't go in there. You're gonna pass out. Something's gonna happen." Nobody would go in there because I never seen so much black smoke. I mean, the whole place was black. And I guess I did what I instinctively knew. Like I know that chocolate runs into my room and normally hides underneath my bed to when she wants to feel safe. But I wasn't sure, But I kept running in there. At first I covered my face, but I couldn't see. I couldn't. I don't know. I had my hoodie covering my face and my nose, so I wouldn't absorb too much of the smoke. But I couldn't see. I don't know what it was. But I just threw it down. Like, fuck this. I need to get my baby. And I can feel the effects of it now, because I went in there a bunch of times and stayed in there as long as I could until I felt like I couldn't really breathe, and I would run back out, get some air, run back in there. And I did it, I don't know how many times, but it was such a traumatizing thing. I keep seeing it in my head because everything was so black. I never seen anything like it. And when I went into my room, because I had my room window open and I had my living room window open for my cat, and because I knew my mom was coming and she smoked cigarettes, and I wanted it just to be airflow. I have a 1-bedroom apartment, so it's not that big, but I kept running in there, and I was frantic. Like, where's my baby? And I'm calling her, and I thought, because of how much smoke there was, like I said, I never seen anything like it. I thought my baby was dead, and I thought she was dead when I first was going in there. I thought she was dead, but I knew I wasn't gonna let her get burnt up. Like, I wasn't gonna let her body get burnt up, and I thought the smoke had killed her because there was so much black smoke. And I went into my room and I busted out the screen, because the window was open. I'm positive the window was open, because I know I wouldn't have opened the window and then busted out. I know I came in, but everything happened so fast, and I just busted out the screen because all I knew is I needed to see, because I couldn't see, and I turned on lights like a dumbass. It was an electrical fire. It was in the walls, okay? But I was just trying to find my baby, and she wasn't making any noise or anything, and I thought she was dead, and oh my God. But then when she started making noise, she made noise. Oh my God, she made noise. And I was just flipping shit over. It's so insane. Like the strength that you have. Like you read about this stuff, man. I'm telling you. But yo, I flipped my. Once I realized that smoke was really getting to me, I could feel it. My head, I was feeling a little disoriented. I could feel it. I was like, I gotta find her. I can't. I gotta find her. The 911 had us on hold. They had us on hold, and they had us on hold for a good 15, 20 minutes. I could not believe what was happening. And like my last time going in, I just flipped the couch over because I'm like, yo, chocolate, and I'm frantic. Ran in my room, and I knew she normally hides underneath my bed, but where, I didn't know which part. I have a queen size bed, which is not so big, but it's against the wall, and I had stuff underneath it. There was a bunch of stuff, and sometimes she hides underneath my dresser, and there's other places in there, like I have a shoe rack. There was other places that she could have been hiding, and I was just like, she started making noise. Oh my God. I moved the bed. I'm doing this shit with one arm. I'm telling you, I flipped that fucking couch over. One arm. I had to see if she was in there by any chance, in the living room by any chance. And then I went into the bedroom and I heard her. Oh my God. I moved that bed like I don't know if it was one arm. I doubt it was just with one arm, but I moved it so easy away from the walls, like so easy, and got her. I saved my baby. Oh my God. I saved my baby. It's my best fucking friend. How could I not? Everybody kept telling me, don't go in there. You're going to pass out. Blah, 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 blah. How the fuck? What did they think I was going to do? This is my best friend. My best friend. I love her. I love her so much. There was no way I was just going to allow her body, because I thought that she was dead. And there was no way I was just going to allow her body to get burnt up in there. And there was a point I was thinking, because the fire was in the walls. I seen it. My electrical, the circuit, the thing you plug stuff in. I can't think right now, but it was on fire. And like a dumbass, when I first came in, I was trying to blow it. But then I started thinking, like, if this blows up in your face, you're lying to back up. And I backed up, and that's when I was like, I just gotta get you out there. And I started thinking, like, well, what if it blows up? I was like, well, we'll just die together, because I'm not gonna stop trying to get my baby. And I'm telling this, and I'm recording it, because I didn't even like animals. Like 2017, 16, 15. I don't know. I don't think. I think it was probably before 2012. I did not even. Definitely cats. A cat? Yeah, fucking right. I didn't like cats. I know most of my life I didn't like animals. I was not an animal person. So to risk my life the way that I did for my baby, for my cat, who's right here, because my baby. Because my baby. I love her so much. It's my best friend. And she's alive. And it hit me last night that she's alive because of me. And I know something great is going to happen from this, because I've evolved into a being that I would have never imagined. Oh, really, Chocolate? That's what you're doing? I've evolved into a being I never knew I could be, which is selfless. I didn't give a fuck about me. I thought that the wall could explode, and I was like, fuck it, I'll figure it out. If that happens, if the fire comes and tries to stop me, I'll figure it out. I just knew there was no way bullshit was going to happen with me in it. I knew it. And I knew that I was getting her out, dead or alive. I didn't think she was alive. It burnt up. The fire burnt up, like the not the windowsill, but the screens and stuff. Like, it was so much. I don't know how she survived it. I know in this 3D way of thinking, there's no way she should have survived it. But I know that she's like me. We're gods. We're goddesses. We are, and that's the only way. And that's why It didn't blow up. And then you should see, even the damage is not even that bad. When the fire department came in, they just had to destroy that wall, and the wall is not that big, and it didn't go. It went up and not out. So they had to do some stuff to the ceiling, and they destroyed that whole wall. There was no more wall, and then even part of the other wall. But that's what I'm saying. It didn't go. It didn't go. It didn't do any of that. It didn't do any of that, yo. And my daughter was looking up, and she was like, "Ma, it's because of the ventilation. It's because you had the windows open, and because that ventilation, the fire didn't catch the way." And it was so weird because I didn't even want the windows open. It was a cold day, but I was like, "My mom's coming. You know, I gotta keep one window open for chocolate in my room. So fuck it, whatever. You know, blah blah blah. Just stop there with it." But yo, I saved my baby. I saved my baby, and I'm so grateful that she is here with me. And then my sister came and helped me get my my hotel room towed together. Like I'm in a motel, a Super 8, and so my sister helped me put this. I don't know. I don't think anything's really out, but Jack is my plant, and Jack's not doing that well. This is Jack, and I'm gonna replant him. I saved him too. I did the best that I could. I got him out. Things mean stuff to me, and I'm so grateful that they do. It's not just me. I'm not so selfish. I'm not just about me anymore. My sister came and brought me stuff to make this room a lot more, homey for me. I kept saying homely, but that's not the word I mean. I mean homey. I guess. Maybe I might not even mean that. I don't know if I could turn it around to show, but like the plants, that thing right there, my clothes. She did my clothes for me. This thing right here, the quote on the bed, cause I was not gonna use this motel stuff. Yuck! I already know. My daughter used to clean for some hotels, and she knew that the top thing didn't really always get cleaned. So I was like, I'm not sleeping on that. So my sister bought me these things, and I am just so grateful. Oh, and my bathroom. The rugs and stuff. So I can step on everything. I feel good. I wasn't feeling good. And I still have moments. Because I can just keep imagining running into that apartment looking for my cat, and people telling me, no, don't go, and don't go. Them standing out there watching me. And then when I pulled her out, all their faces was like, she got her, And even Chocolate, when I got her out, man, baby, I saved her. I saved her, and I love you. You know it. That's my girl. That's my best friend. Yeah, so I'm making this video, I guess, so I remember. As I wasn't feeling good at all last night, but tonight I feel good. I'm not asleep yet, which kind of sucks. But I don't even know. I haven't even tried to go to sleep. My mind is racing, but it's okay. It's all right. I won't be up all night. I won't. I brought some wine. I'll kill it before I'm up all night. I need to sleep. So whatever. But yeah. I feel so grateful. And I'm feeling even more grateful now because I'm like, you know what? The stuff that most of my stuff is not destroyed. Most of it is not destroyed. I mean, the stuff has smoke smell, so I'm gonna have to get a new bed and a new couch and different things like that. But like my clothes and stuff, I'm just gonna have to wash that stuff, and chocolate things. I don't know. I feel like it's an opportunity to get some new stuff, and that's what I'll do. I'll just get some new stuff, and yeah, like that. She's eating. She hadn't eaten in a day, so I'm watching her eat. But yeah, man, I saved my baby. I saved her. I saved her. You never know what you're gonna do. I seen a video of this man run into his house with the smoke and the firefighter. Everyone's trying to stop him, and he was like, "Fuck that!" And he ran in there and got his baby, got his dog. And I remember thinking, like, hell yeah, I'll do the same thing. But you don't know that whether you really do it or not until you're in the situation. But I know I didn't care. I was willing to be like, it's me and her. I didn't think about my daughter, my sister, my mom. I knew they'd be all right. But Chocolate, she's this little itty bitty thing, just afraid. We are who we have, and I'm just so grateful that she's here. I'm grateful. So yeah. And I'm making this video because, one day I'll be giving interviews and people are going to want to know certain things, and this is a part of it. This is a part of my story. I have a story to tell. I do. So yeah. All right.